I really wanted to serve in God's kingdom, and I've always had a heart for Asia, so I knew that I wanted to go at least to Asia. And I just applied for OM and asked what the options are. And last year God sent me to Indonesia, and now God sent me to Thailand. And I felt like if God calls, then you just listen. So that's how I ended up here. Not in particular. Sometimes you don't know where God calls you, and if you go short time, it's also really to learn for yourself. And I think God felt that I should learn something here in Thailand, and that's why He sent me here. And you just want to do what's best for you, and God knows what's best for you. So I think we've done a lot of things here in Thailand. We go to the nightlight to work with the women in the bars, the kids ministry, go to the slums, but also a lot of Christmas. in December, going to all the different ministries that they have here, and it's really interesting to see how things go here in Thailand. I think God sent me here to learn about the culture, because I've been here for 7 weeks now, and I really see the patience and the way you work, because here you can go on the street openly and preach the gospel. Sometimes we really want to see quick results, and you can't always have quick results. And God teach me patience, and also the way people, if I look at you in OM Thailand, in the people in the church, you're really dedicated to the gospel, because here the need is so much. There's so much need, because you are the minority of the people here, and it's very different from the Western world. And because you're the minority, you really see on a daily basis the need for the gospel and for Jesus. And it really teaches me that you need God and you need the fire, but you have to do and stand in God's plans, and sometimes it takes patience and not the quick results I'm used to having back home. People can really just sell themselves as if they're products, and how broken the world really is, and how truly you need Jesus to come back to fix this world, because we can't do it ourselves. And it really impacted me going the first time, just going to Nana Plaza and seeing the people, and then the second time actually going into the bars. It really struck me how broken the world is and how sad people can live. And I think here on a daily basis you get confronted more. If you go out, you can go to the slums are so close. It really impacted me the most, and it shows me a good perspective of the world, and that there really is a need to spread the gospel, and people really need Jesus. I didn't think I really struggled a lot. I think I'm quite comfortable with going to different places, fitting in here in the way of life. I think I struggled the most when we didn't go to Chiang Rai, because I really was looking forward to it, and then we didn't go. But God taught me in that moment that sometimes you make plans and they don't go my way, but it can go His way, and that He will make a new path. And you can be disappointed, but you also should trust God that He will give something better in that place as well. I really admire the way you work here in the Thai people and the Thai Christians, because I see people go out from all ages, not only a particular group, but I see people, the youth, I see the elderly, I see adults, everyone going on ministry, and I think it's really encouraging. And here you see people carrying it, really living a lifestyle, and it's really inspiring. And I really want to encourage you as well, that to me, I can really see in the way you live that you're Christians. And I think that's what Jesus meant when He says that people will see you're Christians by the love you share with the world. And I can see that here, and I think it's really beautiful, and it's really nice. I think it's good, we're good planners, and I think it's good to just do it. Because if you step out and give maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, or in my case 7 weeks, to God and just let Him do His thing, then God will teach you, and you will learn, and it will grow in your faith. And I think that's really good. And you can think about it a lot, but unless you actually do it, then you know how it is. And I think it will really enrich you and have an impact on your life. I think really the patience. I've struggled back home. I struggled a lot with the campus ministry we have. Every week we go and you want to have the follow-ups and you want to see people come to Christ, and it doesn't happen because students, they think about a lot, and they're, especially in engineering, people really base their decisions on science. And here I've seen that it's important to, how do you say, to have patience and let God do His work. We can only be workers, and He has to make faith grow. And I think also for me in my life, He had like certain things, certain boxes, like God and friends and family and work, and you try to prioritize. And here I see that you can't put God in a box and just put it on number one. It has to be all over. God in the way you live, in your study, with your friends, with your family. It's really a lifestyle, and if looking how the people here live, that's, I think, what I've learned the most and what I will take home with me.